All right. I kind of really kind of dodged that one a little bit. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, Tigger. Cat. Anyways, I'm going to unmute these guys and I'm going to turn them back up because we're back on air.
Hello, guys.
Hello.
We're back.
Yeah.
Hello.
What's happening there, Aaron?
Oh, nothing much. We just played a song.
Great tune, by the way.
Oh, thank you. And we're breaking up a little bit.
Oh, it's still too loud. I was just telling, during the break there, I was just giving Casey a little more information to if she's interested.
Oh, Brandon's gonna join in after a bit.
Yeah, he'll be here. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool that Stone again got on cam for a little bit.
Oh yeah, it was pretty cool.
I mean, to be honest, I think I actually started.
Good to see you, Stone.
Ding!
Sorry.
Wow, what was that?
Oh, it was just a little bit of background. It's like Christmas last year. My parents gave me one of those fidget spinners.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I have to, and then I'm just banging that on my dinner plate. So.
Oh, guess what, Art?
Yeah, what's that? Oh my God, you've got one too.
And it almost looks like I'm flipping off the camera.
Oh, you're not. I don't think you're intending to do that. Although the one I have is a little defective. Slightly.
He showed that before.
Oh man, my LEDs. See, this lights up. My LEDs are starting to go.
Oh, okay, yeah. My twin brother's kind of on my case about getting some cake here, so I'll be back in a bit, all right?
All right.
Okay. It sounded like he said cake.
Cake. Ooh, cake.
Cake
I wish we were in Art's neck of the woods right now because then we would be having cake with him.
Well, I'll tell you what, cake is my favorite food. I'm not kidding. But I don't like frosting.
Oh, really?
There's only one kind of frosting I like. But anyway, that's a whole big long story, and you don't want to hear that. You're at the age that you love pizza, Brandon.
I'm a pizza person as well. I'm kind of in the same, as Brandon. So it's like.
Well, I only saw one pizza that looked out of this world on cam, and guess what?
What?
The guy lives, I think, in Hamilton, maybe Ontario, Canada, and I've never seen a more gorgeous pizza because when you take a bite, the cheese was just so long, but it wasn't dry. It was like really moist. You could tell it was almost like goat cheese or something. I was like, oh, because I mean, there's like 15 places that have pizza here, and it's me. I'm crunching cookies, but I'm done now. Anyway, but I don't find any pizza that I like anymore.
My favorite is pretty much pepperoni pizza.
Oh, me too.
I like a cheese pizza once in a while, but
yeah,
my main is pepperoni.
I'm shocked at how well this is working. I really am. I'm surprised.
Yeah, we kind of did this out on a limb here, and it worked out.
Well, when has Skype ever worked first time for everybody all at once? Never.
Watch when Brandon comes in, it's probably gonna break. And of course, I'll have to add Brandon to the.
There we go. Yeah, I just came back from getting a piece of cake here. I got my mother gifts too.
Welcome back. What kind of cake?
Oh, it's just plain vanilla cake.
Love it.
It has it did have Happy Birthday Arthur and my brother was named as well.
Well, good. And let me tell you a little something real quick before you talk again. Not too many years ago, maybe 10 years ago, I decided to have a birthday week. And so for a whole 5 to 7 days, I would just do one nice thing for myself. And I had a lot of fun doing that. So I'm just letting you know that it is possible you can do that too, even if it means just get yourself a Coke somewhere when you're out or something.
Oh yeah. I'm opening one present here.
Oh, guess when my birthday is, Casey.
Oh, don't tell me. Let me think. I didn't look on Facebook. I don't know if you got it listed. Let me think. I'm thinking your birthday is either in October or April.
Wrong. It is in June, but it is it is like the middle of June, which is June 21st.
Okay.
Which is on a Friday next year.
Nice.
If you guys are wondering, yes, I am going to be doing a show then as well because, hey, I love doing that kind of thing.
Was typing to Brandon. He said he has a coworker that does the same thing. I think it's a cool idea. I really do.
Yeah.
What'd you get, Art? Oh, provincial flag.
Yeah, you see, it's I don't have the only thing there, Casey, is the only two states that I have in my flag collection are North and South Dakota. So.
Oh, okay.
You know, Art. I'm originally from South Dakota.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that.
I'll tell you one thing. Believe it or not, the rarest flag I have is the former German Democratic Republic.
Oh wow!
Holy cow!
Surprising you can still find the old USSR.
Jeez.
I wouldn't want that flag anywhere near me.
Yeah. It's just history. Oh, speaking of history, we have a car with a train on it.
Wait a minute. Say that again.
It's a card with a train on it.
Oh, I thought you said a car with a train.
No,
on
it's
it.
a card.
Oh, okay.
It's a classic English train too.
Cool.
It says full steam ahead for a happy day and a terrific year to follow.
Okay, Brandon's coming on in 4 minutes. 10, 9, 8, 7,
6, 5, 4, 3, 2. No, just kidding.
I was gonna say that.
Well, I'll have to add him, guys, because I didn't add him in yet. So,
okay, Adam. Go ahead, Adam.
Since I am the original owner of this call, so.
You might be interested to know there, Casey, that the world's fastest steam locomotive it came from England.
Oh, that's pretty neat.
Yeah.
So when you're there.
Go ahead, Aaron.
Brandon should have got that because I messed it up again.
Opening my second gift here.
Like I was gonna say, message me on Skype, Brandon, and I will add you in.
Let's see what we got.
Unfortunately, I don't know a way to get out of this. Just to, like, if he does message me, I really don't know a way to get out of his. I barely even know the new Skype here.
Oh, it's a book from my grandma. It's a book from my grandmother. It's a book from my grandmother's basement here.
Or Brandon, just PM me on Cam Up or something, and I'll add you in.
I bet you'll like that, Art. I bet you'll like that book.
The book is called, in case anybody's wondering, the book is called 1,000 Years of British Monarchy.
Oh my goodness, that's heavy reading.
Yeah.
What is it, Art? British modern people?
It's called 1,000 Years of British Monarchy.
British monarchy. Huh.
Yeah.
No, that means leaders.
Well, yeah.
That's interesting.
England has had a king for like several millennia. So.
Yeah.
And then when Queen Elizabeth was born, that came to an end. And I know for a fact that one of England's King Georges went completely schizo.
I think I heard that before. You know what? In high school,
I don't remember.
You know what? In high school, I flunked American history because I wouldn't read the book, and the counselors made me take it a second time. So
yeah, just bear with me.
I had an attitude about history. I don't so much anymore, though. But
you know what my worst subject was?
What?
Math.
Oh, I understand that one too.
I got a message here.
Okay.
The only problem is I don't know a way to get back out here. Open recent chats. Okay.
You're gonna get.
All right. I'll
Yeah. Stop. Are you talking about in Skype, Aaron?
yeah, I found it.
Yeah, it's definitely different.
Here.
I don't.
Here we go. I'm gonna add him in. I'm going to click
Yep.
the little
I
check
gotta-
mark
I want to take photographs here.
and add. All right, we should be getting Brandon here in just a moment.
Okay.
Gotta take cam off. Whoa. Hold on.
Whoa, you gotta mute your stream. You know how like how they say like on radio you gotta mute the radio.
Yeah. That's why I asked you.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say. I also got a pack of as a Christmas present. I also got a pack of sugar-free pecan delight chocolate stuff
Hello.
Oh,
from a company called I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it, but it's something called Russell Stover.
oh heavens! That's a home. Their home is in where I live. Russell Stover's from Kansas City.
Yeah, that's what it said.
Yeah, I know all about that. When I worked in the hospital, we used to get them at Christmas. They stacked them as high as the desk, which is above your hip. We'd get 3 rows of Russell Stover chocolates from our patients. But that was when I was 19.
Oh, by the way, guys, I was gonna say the world's fastest steam locomotive happens to be London Northeastern Railway 4468 Mallard. It's top speed. Sometime I've forgotten when exactly, but at one point it actually got to 126 miles per hour.
Apparently, Brandon is having issues because he keeps leaving.
Huh. Well, maybe you can only have so many people on a call.
Well, Skype used to support up to 9 people.
Yeah, you can get up to 9 people, but I think he's having mic troubles.
It could be microphone issues, yeah.
It's too bad he can't leave it plugged in and try it that way. I mean, I don't know.
That would have been nice. Man, that's the way it goes.
Isn't his also USB also?
I think so, yeah.
Probably, yeah.
So he could probably
I
use
heard
it while it's charging.
I know. I would think he could talk, but I thought I heard him.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you
Yes.
now.
Okay, great. I just want to make sure that the settings right.
Yeah, I hear you fine.
Doing okay.
All right. Yeah.
Like I said before, you'd probably want to mute your stream before you entered.
I did mute the stream. I think it was I think it had something to do with because I had stereo mix set as the mic.
Oh.
Yeah, you freaked me out when you said that. I was like, uh-oh.
I was like before when he came in, I was like mentioning it to KC. He was like, he's probably having mic issues.
It's fun. It's funny. There's so much lag. So I'm watching the video right now, and from when you start talking to when your lips move on the screen, it's like 5 seconds. It's so
Yeah,
weird.
it is for me too. I can't watch his lips or I get confused.
don't watch the stream and be like pay attention to Skype. Oh.
So yeah, we're doing pretty well tonight. We already broke our own record and everything.
I know, that's so cool.
And I'm hoping we'll beat that record when I do the movie marathon. Because for those of you who don't know, I actually took a whole day off of work to do this movie marathon. So the more people who tune in, the more satisfied I'll feel.
Wow.
Oh no, I have to go study the schedule, dude.
The schedule. She has to study.
Let me actually add it. Let me add it to the schedule now while we talk.
What are you adding?
I have the power. Movie marathon. It's Saturday, December 22nd. Starts at 10 a.m. Goes all the way to 10 p.m.
Oh yeah, that's real good to sit in a chair for that many hours. Come on now.
Yeah, I'm young. I can handle it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you got the pumping heart of a little baby monkey. Come on.
Hey, you know, Casey, I'm in my 30s and I still have quite a lot of energy.
I'm not even talking about energy. It's not good for you to just sit that many hours, 12 hours straight watching movies on a computer. No.
There
Hey,
will be stretch breaks in between. Don't you worry.
Okay, well, I'll have to come and check it out.
hey, every time I do the shows, I get up and stretch like every.
Yeah, you do. I watched you.
So even though I'm sitting down right now, like probably in the next music break.
I will probably end up walking away for like 10 minutes, like once an hour. So I will be
Yeah.
walking around. Don't you worry.
Yeah, well,
Otherwise, my legs fall asleep.
yeah, I'm just talking about in general health, wise. I mean, it's just, I spend so long sitting on these casts. I'm like, oh, I gotta quit. And I never do.
I mean, plus my legs get plenty of action. I walk around Staples all day.
Oh yeah, that's a whole other ball game.
See,
I used to say, because we used to sell Fitbits when I worked at Walmart, and I was like, I don't want to buy one of those. I don't want to see how many steps I take in a day in this place.
I know. I don't blame you.
see, he works in retail, so he actually gets exercise.
Well, guess what? I worked in the hospital on 13-hour shifts as a nurse's aide, and everybody needed something every minute of the day. I sat for 20 minutes in 13 hours and ate a half a sandwich and a half a pickle. And then I would jump up before my shift was over because I knew if I sat there, I wouldn't want to get up. And then at the end of the 13th hour, my legs felt like stovepipes. So I know all about that. I know all about that.
Well, we're
And for anyone who's wondering, sorry to break in, I just added the movie marathon to the schedule. So if you go to the BGRN website and click schedule, it's now on there.
Oh,
Yeah,
sweet.
there was already one on there. I think Aaron had one. I don't know, but I just looked at it and went, holy crap.
Yeah, I do I do like a marathon of shows up until Christmas. So
Wow. So I could just tune in any old time and find you.
Yeah, pretty much, because not only the BG radio one that I do counts as a day. I'm counting that as a day because technically,
And Aaron here was very nice because he was going to do a show the Saturday of the movie marathon, and he canceled it so that could do the marathon.
Yeah.
Okay, and so are you just going to run movie straight after movie after movie?
Well, so no, what my plan is, so the first movie, I already have the lineup made. I mean, you guys, if you follow the Facebook, you already know what movies I'm going to do.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to, I have the lineup made, but I'm not going to reveal which movie is going to be when. It's going to be, I'll announce that like next week sometime.
Mm-hmm.
But basically what it is there's going to be one movie starting about 10:30. Then that'll run until about 12:30
a.m.
Then it'll be a.m. Yes.
Okay.
And then it'll be two back-to-back movies essentially, and then there'll be maybe an hour of music.
Oh.
And then it'll be another movie, then an hour and a half of music, and then another movie, and then like 30 minutes of music and another movie, and that should take us all the way to 10 p.m.
Okay. Will you be on cam during the break?
Yes, so I think the first break I'm going to take like 20 minutes just to like stretch my legs, but then I'll be on cam.
Okay.
Oh, that's
For most of it I will.
That sounds good.
So yeah, it should be a lot of fun.
And if you are good little boys and good little girls, maybe I'll sneak in an extra movie of Charlie Brown Christmas.
Cool.
I gotta throw in my little Santa checking his list emote here.
And including me if I'm good.
Aaron, you're not an exception. Aaron, you're not an exception. Come on now.
Hey, I'm part of the network, so I am an exception.
This book actually comes with a certificate. It comes with a certificate too, with my dad's dad's name in it.
Wow.
And two copies of an actual biological lineage.
Huh.
You might take that to a librarian or something, see if she thinks that's worth anything.
Well,
if it is, take it to Pawn Stars so they can rip you off for it.
Pawn Stars.
Oh no.
So
Buzz.
Rick can try to bargain you down as low as he can.
Okay. You know what? We've got 3 copies. It has 3 copies. Mind you, this thing goes up. You know what? This thing goes all the way back. This thing goes all the way back to like, you know what? 973 AD.
What in the world is that?
Like, when record keeping.
Oh.
I
I've
guess
never-
that's when record keeping started, maybe.
I guess so. That's when England started its.
Oh yeah, duh. Okay.
started keeping
No wonder I
records.
didn't understand.
This is a
Yeah.
lot of fun.
Although by the way, guys, according to this, it says this book was printed in This particular book was printed in 1973.
Wow.
So it's like,
Okay, well it's not that old then, but that's enough to talk about.
well,
And,
like I said, because I know I know doing my research that England's King William came over and like in the 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 year 1060, sometime in the 1060s.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
And then-
Arthur, Aaron, did you guys realize I finally got that? Remember my microphone was buzzing that when we were trying to fix your tech issues?
Yeah.
As you can hear, it's not happening anymore. I switched it to a different USB port, and that seemed to solve it.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Really? Wow, that's very interesting.
Yeah, it was buzzing like crazy. I was starting to think maybe I needed a new mic, and then I'm like, let me try a different port. And ever since then, it hasn't done it. So
Well,
So
I love it
it's-
when that sort of thing happens.
It's working out for you.
I was gonna say there, Casey. Not that you can remember, but there are at least 2 websites that feature every major railroad reporting mark on the internet too. So you look that up. It's just crazy.
Oh,
I
I'm
think
sure.
we're boring, everyone.
They're getting bored already.
Let's see, we've
What?
lost Marcane. We've lost. Let me try that. We've lost Marconi.
I was
Lost
just
Scooter.
looking at that. Yeah, I was just
Well,
looking
you
at that.
know, it's getting to be about that time to close up, anyways.
What time do
You
you
usually
normally?
go till like 9:30 there, Aaron.
I usually go till the top of the hour.
Okay, which is it's 7-Eleven here.
Yeah,
8:11
I go
here.
till 8.
In here. Yeah, I'm on. Oh wait, you're on Central Time, Casey.
Yeah.
Me too.
I go till
know.
8 Central Time, and then I go like till what time your time, Brandon?
Usually until about. Wait, you said what time? Because on my time, you usually get off about 9. When we start the wrap up about 9 o'clock, and it's
Yeah, that's-
usually
but
9:10 by the time you're done.
Yeah,
over-
it's
that's
that
over
that sounds about right.
That's over 45 minutes.
Yeah. Now,
But
for anyone
usually-
who's been begging.
Brandon, I'm glad to hear you and see you on cam or whatever. See you here.
Yeah, and guys, enjoy it while it lasts, because as I was telling Aaron, and like anyone knows, I don't talk much on phones or in Skype, so and Aaron, don't say I never co-hosted with you now. So yeah, this is your one for the year. Maybe we'll do another one next year.
Oh, come on, Brandon. You can do it. You can do it.
Yeah.
At Christmas.
I'm a text type of guy. I don't like calling.
Well, but we don't have to stare at you, so that helps, I guess, huh? I mean, for you. I don't mean me.
Well,
But
I
anyway,
mean,
for
it's
those of you who might be looking forward to it, my school ends for the semester in like the 20th, I think, or the 21st.
Yeah.
So after that, I'll have a whole month to do more shows on BGRN. So you guys can look forward to seeing me a couple more
Cool.
times.
and
I
that's
do.
and that's in between me and Arthur's shows, by the way.
No, I'm just gonna kick you guys off for a day. and
Oh,
I'll take it.
really?
No, I'm just
I'm
kidding.
just kidding. Okay. Boss kicks us off. Bye. See ya.
The boss hijacks his own radio station.
Yeah. Duh, boy, that's serious business there.
I'm gonna agree with you there, Aaron. Andy fell asleep because he is still in here and hasn't said a peep.
Yeah. He was supposed to do some ass shaking on cam earlier, and he fell asleep.
He missed out.
He did.
He's gonna tune in for the first half of the of the first movie because he has to go to work
Ugh.
that night.
Yep.
But I talked him into coming for the first bit.
Yeah. Who knows when I'll show up?
Yeah,
Whenever
well,
you wake up, I'm just
Right.
slowly gonna spam you with gifs on Facebook.
I'll try to tune in for it, but I can't give you any guarantees.
I'm just gonna keep spamming buckets of water gifs to your Facebook until you wake up.
Oh, you
What? He'll get a bucket gift.
yeah. Doing these calls once in a while is kind of a good thing because you guys at home are getting something different.
Yeah, that's true. And also, I've on a lot of shows I've seen with Skype calls, people staying there forever, just waiting
I
for
think
somebody.
here's one way we're gonna find out if Andy is awake or not. I'ma kick him, and if he messages us angry, we know he's awake. And he's
Hey,
like,
that's a good idea. Let me before you do that,
Oh.
Brandon.
I already did it.
Ah, I was gonna screen share it because I wanted it in the recording.
It still says he's in the room though. I don't know if there's a delay between when it says he leaves when I kick, but
Shit.
there he is. Now he's gone.
Okay,
So if
now
we get an angry message from Andy saying we kicked him,
be
tell him
like,
it's 'cause
hey,
he
why'd
fell
you kick
asleep.
me? I
Does
thought
it
you were
make
my
does it
friend.
make a noise?
Why'd you
Does
kick
it
me?
make a noise when you kick him?
I don't know if it gives you a message.
It might make a noise.
It I don't think it does a message for the person, but it does in the chat. I can see that for sure.
Yeah, it's definitely there in the chat.
Really? Because I don't get any message. Maybe it doesn't display for the person who does the kicking.
It says Twilight has been kicked by BG Radio dash owner.
Yeah.
Actually, it's technically an underscore.
Mm-hmm.
Just like if
Yeah.
Brandon were to kick people out of my room, I don't think I'll see the notification, but other people will.
Yeah.
Don't, trolls beware. When you see me in the room, you better not mess with me because I am the boot kicker.
See,
Yeah. He talked about an hour about his boots.
see, Brandon supports my shows and he supports like I don't know anybody else's shows that are on when he has time.
Speaking of that, we were gonna, and Aaron and I were for a while. Aaron and I were gonna ponder, but I guess in my more recent show, actually, thought I would be interested in some what's the word? Possibly BDSM fun on there.
Huh.
Although I think
What does that mean?
he and I managed to handle it pretty well.